Signal here. Oh, we're live. Um, Good day, guys. This is another super cool day. And then the third day for this summit. In as much as it's the third day, it is also the final day. And I kid you not, we have gifts like gifts from Stephen. Gift worth a whole lot of money because we've been talking about these gifts. I just got to ask Stephen for the price of the gifts, and he told me the price. I'm like, which means it's a kind of gift that if you go out to buy it for yourself, unless you are serious about investing in yourself, you may want to change your mind about the gift. You may not want to go with this gift or pay yourself for it or pay to invest in yourself for this gift. But then we believe that coming to this summit, coming to this event with us, going on this ride with us for these 3 days, we believe you want to actually learn and improve yourself. So we are going to give some of you this gift. And then there are criteria to do that. Once again, my name is Raman Arunsi. This is the third day of the Evolution in Finance Digital Swap Conference 2022. With me, I have Stephen Voski and Emmanuel Jacobs, CEO and founder of Digital Swap. Mr. Emmanuel, please bring yourself in and let us meet you again so that we refresh our
All
people's
right.
mind. Like,
Okay, thank you so much. Good
welcome.
evening, everyone. My name is Emmanuel Jacob. I welcome you all to the grand finale of this conference. You are going to be learning a whole lot of stuffs. You are going to learn how to be able to build generational wealth using cryptocurrency with Mr. Stephen Voski. And aside that, we have a couple of giveaways that await those that are going to be active till the end of this conference. So make sure that you actively participate, get your writing materials, and get set as Mr. Stephen Voski is going to be dishing out value. All right. You are welcome, Mr. Stephen Voski. Thank you for honoring our invitation.
Thank you.
So um, I'd like you to introduce yourself so that I may not get to
Wait,
make some.
Stephen Voski, wait before you go, before you
Yeah.
introduce yourself. I want, if you are with us right now and you are live, first of all, don't be selfish with this information. Share. Take the link, go to your YouTube and see the share area. Take it, share to your WhatsApp, share to Facebook, share to your friends. Even if you have to use email or SMS, share this link because we are going to give this gift based on some certain criteria that we are not going to release, but we want you to share. Just take it as if I'm giving you an expo to begin to share. Now, Stephen Voski, you want to introduce yourself and then let us know who you are. And then finally, let us know what to expect from you at the end of today.
Okay. Um, Good evening, all. My name is Stephen Voski. Actually, Voski is not my real name; it's my nickname, but it's more popular than my actual name, so I just have to keep using it like that, right? My actual name is Stephen Chuku, right? But I'm popularly known as Stephen Voski, and I've been a crypto trader and a crypto tutor for the past 5 years. I've been committed to educating Nigerians in all about cryptocurrency. I'm into like just trying to change the narrative of the way people look at cryptocurrencies. Some people look at it as a scam, some people look at it as a Ponzi scheme, and I'm more concerned in people try get the right knowledge before investing or getting themselves involved into cryptocurrency. So, and by doing that, I've been able to found a crypto space academy, and I've also been able to tutor over 10,000 students in the crypto space industry. A lot of people have learned from me in the past years, and I've also been able to, publish a book, right, titled Generational Wealth of Crypto, which also, practically does the same thing, educating people about cryptocurrencies, right? As at your early stage, at your beginner stage, you need to get to know, understand what this means, what it actually means, and what it entails, and what it can do for you before involving yourself into it, right? So that is that about me. That is that about me. Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. So today, what do you have for us?
Okay, well, today I'm going to be teaching us how to invest into cryptocurrency, how to make generational wealth using cryptocurrency. Okay, because practically I'm a testimony, I'm a beneficiary of cryptocurrency, right? I'm someone cryptocurrency has changed his life. Okay, it's my testimony. It's not hearsay from another person. So today I'm going to, show you guys how to get into this and how to be able to come into the industry and change your life and change your life. Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. Like you've heard from his mouth, um, if you haven't come in, I'm sure you'll be missing a lot. And if you're not sharing to somebody that you love, it means you don't love the person enough. In the next few minutes, about 40, 45 minutes, stay. Um, Before Stephen starts with his session, I may like Emmanuel Jacobs to, give us a hint of what we may be getting. Do you have a copy of the book, Stephen?
Yeah, sure. I have a
Yeah, we need to
copy
show
of the
them
book with
what they'll
me.
be getting,
All
and
right.
then
This is it.
Mr. Emmanuel will help us. Emmanuel will help us. Clearly tell us what are the conditions to getting this book, and or those that are qualified to getting this book. Mr. Emmanuel, can you help us?
All right, so listen up. In order to be qualified for this giveaway, you must do the following steps. You need to make sure that you are subscribed to this YouTube channel. You make sure that you have to follow Digital Swap Twitter, this in page on Twitter, and follow us on Facebook. And also, you need to be actively participating, and as well make sure that you have shared this live stream to as many as possible. Make sure you have invited someone to this live stream in order to be eligible for the giveaway. So aside the book, we have another offer which we are going to unveil to you at the end of this conference. So let me know if you are actually hearing me at the moment, and let me know where you are streaming from. So if you are streaming from Lagos, kindly comment in the comment section. I'm streaming from Lagos. Let me know where you are streaming from, and don't forget to hit on the like button so that YouTube will get to suggest this video to other persons out there. Hit the like button and comment where you are streaming from. Let's know where you are streaming from. Let us know where you are streaming from in the comment section. Oh, that's great. Mr. Rahman is streaming from Abuja. Awesome. Let's know where you are streaming from. Let's know where you are streaming from. Please do well to share the YouTube link with your family and friends. Steven, I've sent you the link on WhatsApp.
Yeah, I've seen it and I've shared it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's know where you are streaming from. Let us know where you are streaming from. Let's know where you are streaming from. All right. Agnes Go is streaming from Akwa Ibom State. Amazing. Do we have anybody in this stream? Let us know where you are streaming from.
I think I need to recommend Agnes for one of the free gifts because she has been with us for the 3 days. I've noticed she's been with us for
Yes,
3 days.
obviously. All right. Akanimo John is streaming from Akwa Ibom State. Thank you for joining us. Mr. Aro Olami Likan is streaming from Oyo. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Please do not hesitate to hit on the like button and hit on the share button to share the link with your family and friends so they could also benefit from this value that we are about to share with you guys.
Mhm.
Okay, someone here is streaming from Benin, from Benin City. Thank you for joining us, B12 Classic Limited. Okay, that's cool. I think we are good to go.
Yeah, we are good to go and be ready to get blown away by Stephen Voski. All right, Mr. Stephen Voski, let's take it away from here.
All right. Okay. So, okay, are we good to go?
Yeah, we're good to
Sure.
go. We are waiting for
All
you.
right.
My
All right. All
pen
right.
and paper ready.
Okay, okay. So, building generational wealth. So, when you hear the word generational wealth, what comes to your mind? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? It's not just money, right? It has to do with a whole lot of things. It has to do with several things, that are, like extended, and not just all about you, not just to you alone, but to you, your family, your extended family, and even your unborn generation, right? So now, when it comes to in decades or in years, there are like it's 1 out of 100 chance for you to make some kind of uh substantial wealth, right? There's a saying that says, it takes just one person, to change the notion, or the life, or let's say the condition of that of your family. Let's say your family, maybe for years you guys have been, living you have just been managing life, and things don't usually go well for each and every one of you. But it takes just one person to change the whole thing, because what happened, that one person found an opportunity. Okay, because that one person positioned himself to be able to find an opportunity that lasts, for lifelong, right? It is just one person it takes to change the narrative, right? So now, when we talk about what's generational wealth, generational simply means an asset that can be transferred to your family, your grand family, and all. So it covers anything that has to do with, including not just monetary values only, but so many other things, right? And these things are, when we talk about wealth, it's not just riches, right? Wealth can be anything. It can be health, it can be resources, it can be companies, it can be houses, and all that. So cryptocurrency is something that has come to that is capable, right? Is capable of giving us one opportunity at making such kind of wealth. And believe me, if you are not positioning yourself in this era on by utilizing the opportunity that cryptocurrencies has provided for us, you are going to miss out. Like in the next few years, maybe in the next 50 years, when you see your mates are you know doing certain things, doing big things from the money they made from this industry, you'll be like, oh, I was there. Oh, I know when these people started all these things. I was hearing them when they were doing things. We all thought it was a scam, blah blah blah. It might turn out to be a scam. Who cares? But what matters is you are optimistic enough to take the opportunity, utilize it, and make something for yourself in such a way that even your unborn children will not wake up tomorrow and start suffering. Hey, get so Another thing is, if you check from history, like most of the rich people we have right now, most of the wealthy people we have in the world right now are people who actually took risks, took opportunity, right? It takes just one risk taker to change their whole life, right? To change a whole generation, a whole lineage, change their story, right? So if you look back, you see that most of these substantially like rich people right now we have today are people who actually utilize early opportunities back then in the 1990s, right? People like Mark Zuckerberg, people like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, and the rest of them. They utilized the internet when the internet was new, was just 1 year old, 2 years old. They started using this internet to do things, right? Elon Musk created PayPal in the 1999, Abi. That was when internet was still new. Yeah, these guys were using, they don't even have fast computers like we have. They're very slow then, but then yet they suffered it, they endured it, they built things on this platform, which each and every one of us is using right now, which is making life easier for us right now because of those things they have done in the past, and those things are now giving them wealth. Like they are making money every seconds from these things, right? Okay, what about Bill Gates, who built Windows, right? These are like they took advantage of the computer age. When computer came in, when computer came in newly, it was like people were like, these things will not last, these things are scam, like these things, how is it going to take away the use of paper? Why would somebody just be on his phone for maybe 24 hours? You're using your phone, this, that, and like a whole lot of negativity and complaints. But where are we today? Right? Where are we today? Things change, innovations. You can't tell, you never know tomorrow. So it's good if you embrace opportunities that comes your way, and then if it flops, fine, life moves on. If it doesn't, then you are happy that you are part of it, right? This is one thing that gives me motivation whenever I feel the joy that I'm in this industry and I'm building in this industry. I feel the joy of being a part of something, right? Being a part of revolutionary something, like I'm part of something futuristic, right? And I feel like, okay, this is something that in the next few years, people will talk about these things. People will talk about these things, and there's no way they will remember your name. It's like trying to lay a legacy. Okay, forget about the monetary aspect. You're just coming here because you've had the people, someone invested 1 naira into so coin and made 1 million. It's not just all about that. It's also all about trying to build a name, a reputation, a legacy, and a wealth for your future, right? So it's like it's something of joy to be a part of something. Like, so okay, take for example someone like C Ronaldo now, who plays football, right? He's passionate about it, right? He plays it because he loves the game, not just because they are paying him huge money. He's paying it now because so that in years to come, you'll be like, in years to come, you still remember his name. Like people will mention his name the same way they are mentioning uh, Maradona and the rest of them right now. Okay, so this is just how it's just part of being something, man. Like being part of something. Like there's this joy. That you are part of something futuristic. Like not just you are not just there for the you're not just in and out like that. So that's like basically what it is. And right now it's advisable for, especially if you're a young person like me and you, right? If you're a young person, it's there is no other industry that is suitable, that is futuristic, that is still a baby, like it's still an evolving industry that you should involve yourself in, other than the cryptocurrency industry, all right? The crypto space, all right? The blockchain technology, the NFT industry, technology, right? Just involve yourself in any of these things, and believe me, in the next 5 years, you see yourself progressing because why? You are it's like automatic, right? It's something like it's just like being part of a startup, right? A startup company. You might start you might join a startup for like 1 year. They are not paying you salary. You're just there for the experience, and you're just there because you're jobless, and you don't want to stay home idle and useless. So you are there because you want to be a part of it. And when that company grows, like the kind of compensation, you might even be lucky to have shares in the company. If they didn't employ you full time and be paying you huge salary, you might get to that stage where you have shares, you be part of the company, like part of the founder self, like that. So it's basically the same thing, like positioning yourself for wealth. And wealth is not just coming and pick this huge amount of money and you're out tomorrow. The next thing you blow it off. No, when you're trying to build wealth, it takes time, right? It takes time. It takes years, right? And you have to be into that thing you're doing. You have to be consistent, right? You have to be consistent in that particular industry. You have to be there. You have to be up to date, right? There's no secret, no fast way. It's just you playing an important role in the right industry. It will give you a significant advantage, right? Now, the another thing is as you are playing in the industry, you should now you don't just come and just beat around the bush, right? You have to get the knowledge. That's why there are resources, right? That's why there is something like this which I've made, right? A book to guide you, right? So that you don't just come in and waste your time. As I'm talking to you right now, there are people in the crypto industry who who would waste time, like who would waste their years in this space, and they might, God forbid, but they might not come out with anything. Like maybe when crypto will now transition, when it's now globally accepted, and it will not transition into something else, something big, some people might still come out broke. Now, you have to be strategic, right? If you're playing in this industry, you have to be strategic. You have to know what you're doing. You have to stay focused. You have to, look into, like, be, first of all, get the knowledge and understanding on how to play in the industry, right? So you, first things first, right? It's get the knowledge, right? Get the knowledge so that you know how to play the industry, right? For example, now in crypto industry, there is what we call the bear and the bull market, right? The bear market is the time for you to start investing, the time for you to learn skills in the industry, the time for you to, reshuffle your portfolio, the time for you to add to your knowledge, time for you to, like, try and navigate network and, so that you have all the resources and things. But in the bull market, when things seems very easy, every coin is pumping, everybody, there is euphoria here and there. You will be able to. Can you guys hear me? I hope everybody is still following me. Is anybody still here?
We're here. We're here.
Okay, cool. I stopped seeing you guys now, so I thought maybe you don't kidnap me.
No, we thought we should leave. We needed to leave the stage for you. This is,
Okay,
we're leaving the stage for. So
okay.
when you're
There's
done,
there's
come
fire in the stage.
back.
so
Okay.
like I was saying, there's a bull and there is a bear market, right? So if you're coming in the industry with the right knowledge, you know when to invest, right? The bear market, like which we are right now, it's time for you to add to your knowledge. It's time for you to learn new things. Time for you to network, right? Time for you to gather connection, right? Time for you to, just focus on the tech, like learn how does these things work. Because in the bull market, there's so much noise everywhere. There's so much euphoria, like you can easily get distracted. You hear this particular, maybe you invested in this coin and it's not going so well. And then you hear somebody invested in one nonsense shit coin and boom, he's rich. You might be like, oh, what? Like, am I wasting time here? Like, what's happening? Like, how is it that people are making money? I've been here for years. Someone that just started crypto last week, invested some amount, and he's rich. Like, so like, don't get me wrong, those people sometimes they are actually lucky, right? Now you too can be lucky, but in a space whereby luck doesn't come to your side, you have to, there is difference between, there is some people who work so hard before they get what they want, while some people don't stress like that. They like luck always shine on their part like that. So if you feel like you have been working so hard and things are not coming to you, just go down, get the knowledge first, right? Now with the knowledge, you can be able to create your own luck by yourself, right? By doing the right things, right? So in the bull market, you now, by then you must have invested in the bear market, you must have, gain knowledge and understand things. So in the bull market, you'll be able to do your own research, right? You'll be able to spot good coins, right? You'll be able to know how to even play shit coins, right? Shit coin games, right? Me personally, I'm like an all-rounder in the crypto industry. I play every game, anything. I spot good fundamental coins. I also trade shit coins. I also do NFTs. I do, a whole lot of almost everything. I do airdrops too. So it's because of the knowledge I've gathered over the years, right? I don't most times I can just be and I just go to YouTube, maybe read articles, read PDF, read books and all that about the crypto industry and everything. So I'm in several communities, right? So the knowledge is just here and there. It's more like a lifestyle to me right now because, bro, you can't take it away from me. Okay, it's imbibed, like it's in my blood, like it's something I wake up and do every day. Okay, so this is just how it works. Positioning, right? Positioning yourself for this generation, positioning yourself for the information, positioning yourself for the latest trend, right? So that when people start talking about this particular thing or this particular trend, it might sound abstract and new to you, but when you decide to give it attention, you see that, oh wow, I can actually do this, right? Because you already have a basic or a background knowledge of the whole thing of cryptocurrency. So it will not be hard for you to evolve, right? It will not be hard for you to change tactics when things are changing. When the music switch, it's just like in a party hall right now, right? In a party, the DJ doesn't play music and then stop and then wait for like 1 or 2 seconds before you now enter the next track. That's not DJing. That's like you just playing normal music on your phone, right? In a party like this, the DJ puts mixtape. There's difference between music and mixtape, right? On mixtape, you play, when the music is playing, it's still playing. It will not end, right? The music will not reach to the end. Before you know it, DJ don't sweet beat. He go do that thing, that in Dick's jockey, go do and shuku 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 shuku. Enter another jam, right? When you enter another jam, you now as the dancer in the party hall, you also switch your dancing step, right? You are still in the vibe, like you are still in the game. You didn't just kill your vibe instantly. If you stop the music immediately, you see how people start shouting and start throwing bottles at the DJ. It'd be like, hey DJ, what's up now? What are you doing? That kind of a thing. So apply it, like it's the same thing similarly with the industry, right? When you have a particular knowledge, a basic knowledge about cryptocurrency and all that, and then you know the roots, how blockchain works, how the industry works, how people invest into this and all that, and then maybe next month they start talking about NFTs, they start talking about metaverse, you'll be like, what is one is metaverse again? The music has changed. Like it's no more in the industry now. It's no more shit coins plays that is trending now. It's metaverse coins, and then you have to like switch sides immediately, because as that one is no longer trending, it won't the coins and the tokens under that particular section won't be doing well again. Now you need to switch your game, right? You need to start looking out for metaverse coins. You need to start looking out for these particular coins to, you need to start learning about this thing and know how it relates to the same crypto you are doing, how it's indeed, because bro, blockchain is broad. Like, you can do literally many things with blockchain industry, right? It's big, it's huge. Like, use case up to now, the entire, like, we have not even found out the whole use cases of blockchain technology. So as the industry is growing, a lot of things are coming up. A lot of things are being, being programmed, because most of these things are just written codes, right? So you can twist code anyhow. You can just come up with an idea and you code it and it comes live, right? You bring it alive. So that is how you need to play this game and position yourself for, making generational wealth in the crypto industry by actually, being active and being able to evolve in the industry, right? So, and okay, now another thing is how to actually uh, build the generational wealth we're talking about, right? How to actually build the generational, or how to grow your money, right? How to grow your money. You first of all need to, like I said earlier, you first of all need to understand times and seasons in the industry, right? The bear market and the bull market, right? In bear market is when you learn and invest, right? You learn and invest. And then the bull market is like, it's like the time you earn, right? It's the time you earn, with your knowledge, you can be able to play around and jump on trendy coins and 10x your portfolio. You make money from the portfolio. You cast it out if you want. Like, see, cashing it out, taking profit doesn't mean you are signing out of the industry, right? It doesn't mean you don't believe in the project. Taking profit doesn't mean you no longer want to be a part of crypto. No, you are simply playing the game of the industry. You're simply playing the game of the industry, by making money for yourself, because without money, you can't scale in the industry. You can't build yourself in the industry. You need money to advance yourself, right? You need money to buy better tools. You need money to buy better courses, better softwares, to be able but probably you want to go into blockchain programming. Now, if you buy a coin and it 10x your portfolio, you are able to use that money to afford a better laptop for you to start learning blockchain development, right? So, some people have this mentality of, you don't want to sell this token, because you feel like if you sell the token, you are doing bad to the project. You are dumping the project, or no, it's not like that. The blockchain is there, the project is there. Like, forget about the liquidity, forget about the money aspect. The thing is there, the industry, the thing, it has already been created. So it's just for people to come in. It's just for people to come in and and invest, into it, and boom, it's skyrocketing again, right? So it's just putting money in, taking money out, putting money in, taking out. That's how it evolves, right? So now, when you are invested into a project and it does well, you take profit. Now, you take profit. What do? You don't just go back into buying random coins again, right? Don't forget our topic. We are talking about building generational wealth, right? You're trying to build wealth, and for you to build wealth, you have to build it. First of all, you make it, then you keep it, right? You have to reserve it. You have to be able to save it, to preserve it for future or more opportunities. All right, so that when opportunity comes to you, you have something to play around with. You also have something liquid to invest again. right? So now what do you do with what do you do with millions you make from the industry? You diversify, right? You invest in so many other things. First of all, you change your life, right? You change your way of living, right? You change your tools probably. Okay. If you want to start podcasting and all that, you invest in a mic, right? You invest in your channel, right? You buy good softwares, right? And then don't forget, you're also a human being. You have life, right? If you invest in good food, right? You invest in your health, better medication and all that, in your comfort as well. Okay? Don't forget that, right? If your bed is bad, you change it, you buy soft bed. So you also invest in properties, right? You real estate. Yeah, crypto is something that can give you generational wealth. It can give you money to buy house, buy houses. Okay, where you can stay. You have shelter. When you have shelter, you'll be comfortable to be able to work more, to be able to now play in the industry, because you can't be living on the street and you say you'll be doing crypto, right? So you to grow the money now, you have to diversify, right? You invest in other. You can also invest in stock market. Okay, you can also buy properties, right? You can start your own side business, side hustle. Very, very important, especially now we're in a bear market where the industry is no longer like giving much gains like that, right? If you have a start business, if you have a side business, you'll be making side income, you're making certain income from there which can feed you daily until the next bull run, right? So start your own business, be your own boss. Okay, you invest in education, right? You add to your skills, right? Okay, you invest in so many things, right? You also invest in people. Okay, and then you can also invest in the same cryptocurrency that gave you that wealth as well. All right, you can start, as the market is crashing, you can DCA, right? You DCA into coins. Like you buy BTC right now that it's low. You start stacking up, you start stacking up little by little. Okay, little by little, and before you know it, before you know it, by as time goes on, you see that you are already building up a new portfolio against the bull run, right? You know, like that. You can't stay in this industry for like 5 years and you have not made any more. Like you have not changed your life. No, except you are sleeping. I'm the one giving you that assurance. Except you are sleeping, bro. Like except you are not. You are just here to catch cruise. You don't know what brings you. You don't know what you are doing here. Like you don't know what you came to look for. Maybe you're just here to chat and vibe with people. You are not actually after the money. Like so, it's this is our chance as youths of this generation, right? Cryptocurrency is our chance as youths of this generation to create generational wealth, right? To make money. It's unlike before, in the olden days, it was oil industry, right? Those people who are in their 80s right now, they made most of their money from oil, right? Those that entered into oil industry, gas, petroleum, and all that, they made generational wealth. Till today, their family, their children, their great grandkids are rich, super rich. Okay, and then the second set of people that also made money from were people that utilized in the internet in the 1990s, and you know they are they right now they are rich, their children are rich. So cryptocurrency is giving us this chance right now, and we have to make use of it. All right, it's difficult right now. It's hard, but in the long run, we are all gonna be resting. We are gonna be make it right. Wag me. So I'm going to conclude here. I'm concluding here. Summarize. I hope that I've been able to, detailed these things to you. Okay, I've already been stopped. Yeah.
Amazing. This was a super cool session. Emmanuel Jacobs, what do you have to say?
I can't hear
Your
him.
mic is mute. Your mic is on mute. Unmute your mic.
Sorry about that. The
Yeah.
session was super amazing. So I believe you all took notes. I believe you wrote down some stuffs
Hmm.
because it's
So
necessary.
Stephen
Yeah,
Voski. Yeah, I
yeah.
actually was taking my notes. I took some notes. I what caught my attention, where I got most curious, is where you say when you want to play in the market or in the industry,
Hmm.
you have to get knowledge. Now
Yeah.
that knowledge is flying here and there. Like you see knowledge here, you don't know how good the person that is spewing the knowledge is, and then you go, you consume the content, and you apply, and it doesn't work. Most of the people that are going to give this knowledge have not really practiced. Most of them are actually good speakers, but they don't practice. So they come on stage, they talk fancy, but then you can't actually you can't practice what they've taught you. I'm not saying they should
But
even
you don't
practice because
preach.
you don't know their journey. You can't
Hmm.
practice. So how do you know good knowledge, quality knowledge? What are the things you should look out for from somebody that delivers knowledge that can actually give me what I want?
Okay. Okay. Well, there is this saying that says, "Practice or never preach." Right?
Hmm.
Practice or never preach. Right? You don't just follow people because they are saying. You have to do a background check on whoever that is preaching that thing. Like, what has the person done in the past? How has the person, you know, what is the background of that particular person? Uh, what has the person, does the person has any, uh, what is the person actually doing? Because in the bull run we have a lot of crypto coaches here and there, but right now we don't see them anymore. It's just still the few of us who have been there are still here, still doing this. Even this particular webinar we are having right now, how many people are still hosting such things? Very few. But here we are in the bear market, even say we dey complain say sapa here and there, but yet we still have time to bring out our time and resources and our money to organize things like this, to educate people for free. You get? So
Yeah,
and another thing is, one thing, so I will talk about me right now is, I don't teach what I don't know. Like, I don't even know how to teach. Like, I don't even know how to teach because I just talk, like I just say things I know, and people feel like I know these things, and then they kind of come to me with questions. So it's because it's what I'm doing. Like I said before, this thing has been in my blood. It's more like a lifestyle to me that I live, like I live and I breathe it. So you, there's how you spot the difference, right? I'm not a very good speaker. Like, I don't know how to stand on stage and hold mic, doing all those these things.
yeah,
Yes.
it's
So
it's very
because
obvious.
because I try to, I prefer to, like, spend my time doing that thing, like practically learning that thing, than actually just learning theories and then go about talking about it. So
I
sometimes
get
when I
you.
learn itself, I don't even, yeah, that's when I learn it. Sometimes when I learn it, I can't even say it. Like, I know this thing actually, but I don't know how to teach you. Like, I don't know how to tell you, but I just try my best to explain things. Maybe from what I say, you have the a little understanding, then you now go and now do your own research and like that. So it's easy to actually spot differences, okay? Because there's a lot of hype in this industry. There's a lot of people, you know, who self-acclaimed coaches and the rest, who, you know, claim that they know these things, they know it, but it's knowledge is like, preachers are much, but actually doers are not that much.
Much.
Mm.
That's true. Doers are not as much.
Yeah.
I've like when you have to go into an industry,
Mm.
you the only way you know you are going to be good in that industry is knowledge. First of all, you're going to look at people that are doing what you want to achieve, or people that have achieved the results you want to achieve, and then begin to learn from them. Buy their programs, buy their books, buy their coaching, buy their trainings, go to their events, hang out with them.
Exactly.
You may
Exactly.
spend the rest next of your 2 years, 2, 3 years
Exactly.
learning before you
Sorry,
actually
sorry. Let
can
me
implement.
sorry. Let me let
Okay,
me
continue.
let me cut you. Let me cut you short there. Okay.
All right.
Now when we talk about doing and preaching, right? So now I didn't just publish this book to to just teach people how to invest, but at the same time, I told my story. Like my story alone is like 90% of what you need to know in this book. If you're buying this book, you're not just you're not just buying how to invest in cryptocurrency, you're buying my experience. You're buying my story. Like you're buying, you're literally buying me. And when you read my story, you have before you even go to like on the first page, right? After the appraisals, there is something here, table of content for then there is my story here. Okay. So I'm not sugarcoating anything. I have to like tell you how it all started, right? I know you can't see this clearly, but this is my story. This is how I started, right? 216, right? 217, okay? Then 218. Like I literally jot down my journey from 216 until 2021. That was when I wrote this book, right? Everything. This is 218. Everything here. So but my journey with every person I've met in this industry, every people mentioned in this book, right? Everything, my challenges, my up, like I came into crypto with nothing, right? Nothing.
Yeah.
And today I can say I've been able to make something for myself. So it's so that this is how you spot differences, right? You can buy a book like this, and all you will see is maybe first thing, maybe you open the first stage, first thing you see is uh the definition of crypto or Bitcoin, and then how to invest, how to buy, and then how to create exchange, blah blah blah, and that's all, right? There is no like heart to heart talk with your audience in the book. It's just trying to push the knowledge to you without every other additional source or additional experience or something that can actually tell you that this thing is real, right?
I
So
get you.
that's it.
I get you. I get you. I get you. So my next area would be um, the area of winning. Today,
Mm,
crypto is crazily crashing. Like it's
yeah.
coming down. People are scared. People are in theta mode. People are in wait mode. People are doing different languages coming, and then
Mm.
people are scared. Do they take their money off? Do they withdraw their money? Do they stay on? What should they do? What should they do? So, what question I'm throwing up out to you is, what is happening? Like, what should people do with their crypto investment? Because there's a reason we had this. We are having this summit, and then around this market. Should people leave crypto, or should they improve, or should they start, or should they continue what they are doing? What kind of education should they get, and all that?
Okay. Sorry. I was a bit distracted there. I was trying to send the link to some people, so I didn't get the question very well
Okay,
again.
my
So can you
question is,
just briefly
this
summarize it
period,
again?
this period
Mm,
we are having issues around crypto. People don't trust. if they should go into
Yeah.
crypto. People are losing money. The value is dropping. Bitcoin value is dropping. Ethereum value is dropping, and people don't know what to do or which way to go. What do you suggest? What do you recommend? What do you recommend that works?
Okay. Well, it still boils down to getting the knowledge, because when you have the knowledge, which is know, know, like I know the short form of knowledge is know. So I know this thing, I know what I'm doing, and I can patiently wait for it to come back up, or I need to take profit now so that I can be able to buy back. It still boils down to knowing. I know this thing. I know what to do now. I don't. The thing about when people, the thing about when people lose money most times, or they don't know what to do, is because they didn't get or they didn't try, they didn't calm down to bend down or read an article, not a book, an article, just one page article. Some people find it lazy to just click a link and read this thing. Like, read this thing, just read this thing, bro. This is, maybe you are texting a friend, or a friend who is not into crypto, or a classmate, like, send you a message and say, bro, please, how do I invest in this thing? And then you send him an article. They'll be like, can't you just tell me with your mouth? I say, bro, but I just sent you a well-detailed illustration of this thing. Can't you just click it and read it? It
It's
will be better than
insane.
whatever. When you read it, if you now have question, come. I know that you have gained this thing, so
So,
I'll just,
so,
it will be
so
easier for me.
to add to what you're saying, sometimes I send a link to a page for them to register for something that will benefit them. They'll say, just tell me what it is. I say, go to the page and read it.
Yeah,
And for me, anybody that's not willing to do the little job of going to the page and reading it, that person, I don't want that person. It's not for the people that
exactly,
are lazy. So
exactly,
what we are invariably saying is, if you are lazy, you are going to lose. If you are not willing to put
exactly,
in the work, you are going to lose. I know that people will sugarcoat things to you and say, "Oh, put this, and then you get this overnight." This is not the place for you.
exactly,
Period. If you're lazy, you are going to lose. You're losing your money. If you like, invest or not, don't invest. If you don't invest, the inflation rate in this country is 40%, like high. It means if you had 1,000 naira in the bank, the value of a 1,000 naira is now 600 naira. That is, like, you can check the numbers, you can check the data, you can check the statistics. It is true. You understand? Stephen Voski, please show us that book so that Emmanuel will tell our audience, our guests, what they are going to get for free today. Today is a free day. We are giving a lot of things for free. So this is the book, Generational Wealth of Cryptocurrency. This is the entire story of Stephen Voski, strategy, mindset, resources, tools, everything you need. Reading this book gives you access into this market, gives you the opportunity or the freedom to be able to win. Now, you will go and buy it, but because you are here, we are going to give some people for free. Do you get me? So if you want it for free, type I in the chat area. Just put I in the chat area. Let me see those that are willing to. Because first of all, one thing is for you to desire something before you. If you don't have desire for anything, you can't get it. So if you have desire enough, you can build that momentum to want to get something where there is
exactly.
competition. I won't lie to you that there won't be competition. We don't have enough of it. We have just limited number. I won't mention that number. Emmanuel will mention that number, but he has the opportunity. He has the sole right to increase the number or not. So I want to see your I in the chat area. Like, I want to see you commenting I. I've not seen anybody comment at all.
Someone has commented.
How many people? I want to see plenty high, like high. I want to see plenty of it coming in. Emmanuel will not talk if I don't see more than 3 eyes. I will just look for digital seal and seal his mouth. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Where are our people? Did this? Okay, Prudi, Prudi Bay. We are giving away this book and a whole lot more offer that Emmanuel is going to spill out today. Who is in? Hi, one more. Just one more, we'll go. I saw a lot of people on YouTube, on the YouTube page. Where are they now? They don't want to say hi. They don't want to say hi.
Yeah, I can see some of my friends here. Keep saying here hi. Okay. Just keep dropping hi. You could be the lucky winner. Yeah.
Are they dropping it? How many is in here? How many is in already?
Two. We have two highs so far.
Ah.
I want the third one.
The funny thing is, it look as like this is it looks like this is a joke, and then when both season starts now, and then a whole lot of you see how the same people who ignore this today will be the ones coming to ask
Okay,
you
one more. One more has
alpha.
come in. Often the mayor has dropped a high. Awesome. So I'm going to now pass the baton to Emmanuel. So three high has he's going to open his mouth.
All right.
Chief
So just
Emmanuel.
like I said earlier, um, we have criterias. Before you could be eligible for this giveaway, you are going to have to follow our Twitter page, our Facebook page, and make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. And you must have been active right from the very first day of this event in order to be eligible for this. But that is not all. We also have another offer, which is our course, which we want to slash down the price for you. So very soon we are going to tell you about it, and you will see if you are going to be eligible for this offer. So I think we want to take question. Someone asked a question here earlier on, which we want to handle now
Okay.
before we
How
get
can a
there.
newbie without funds who is an undergraduate get started in the blockchain space? Stephen Voski, that question is for you.
Okay, well, when I started in the blockchain space, I was exactly like you, a newbie who is undergraduate. I was in 200 level then, and this was how I played. I involved myself with airdrops, right? The airdrops are like they're kind of a form. Let's say new projects are coming up, and they need users, right? They need people who use their product. They need people who perform certain tasks for them, share their product, share their social media pages, get onboard other people to them, and then in the end, they reward them with their tokens, right? And then when these tokens now get listed on the secondary market and they have certain value, you can be able to sell them if you want to. If you still want to hold them, you hold them. You can be able to sell them to maybe BTC, ETH, and convert to your currency anyhow you want it, whatever you want to do with it, right? So you first of all need to start with airdrops, right? You need to learn about airdrops and then involve yourself in airdrops, right? And there are also you can also involve yourself in NFTs as well, right? And another thing is if you have if you have a substantial skill, like maybe you have another a skill that you think you can offer certain blockchain companies or startups, right? You can be employable and they will pay you. Yeah, they will pay you salaries. Okay, they can pay you in their tokens, but they can pay you in USDT, right? So they're like blockchain developers. They earn as high as from $2,000 to over $100,000, depending on your your skill level, right? $2,000 right now in Nigerian currency, if you convert it, it's over
One point
one
two.
point one point something million, right? Imagine earning that in a month, right? For just working online, remote. So uh and also, like, if you maybe you know how to do graphic design, you can design graphics for certain companies. You're a writer, you know how to write very well, you can write articles for them. uh you know how to manage communities, you can manage their community, apply as a moderator and all that. So different services, which it's all about you. Like, ask yourself, what can you do? What do you have to offer to be employable, right? So, that's the thing. Just check yourself, like, what can I do? That's it. That's the
Yeah,
question.
that's exactly it. You can't get rich getting free stuff. In as much as there are airdrops that works, I see in that route is good if you're young and then you deploy a lot of hard work. But then you should be able
Sorry.
or willing, you should be willing to want to invest in yourself, pay for education. You won't go to get Steven's book and ask him to give it to you for free, um, unless you pay a price for that. So you have to be willing to invest in yourself. If blockchain or the crypto market has or industry has gone beyond that point where it was easy to go in through airdrops, where a lot of crypto projects want people to just airdrop and then they pay them. You have to
Yeah.
offer way more. So this time is not that time when it was easier. Now there's a lot of people going into the space. A lot of people want to make money from it and providing solutions. You get me? So is there another question?
No, that's all.
That's all. So
Yes.
guys, like Emmanuel was saying, before he mentions the offer and who he's going to give the gift to, can I show the crypto fresher guide page? Can you show it on the screen?
Yes, okay. I think I want to add that if you want to get the book, if you want to buy the book, please say, Stephen, how much is the book?
It's 10,000 naira or 20 USDT if you're paying in crypto or anything. Okay. It's
All
actually
right.
easy to get, right? It's you don't if you want to contact me, fine. If you can just, like, it has a website, right? Yeah. StephenVoski.com. That's just the site. Just go there, place your order. That's all. You get it in your location.
All right, that's great.
So if you want the book, let me see you say me while I show you this page. So Emmanuel, show us the page.
Okay.
There's a screen share. Show us the page. Yeah. I want to take you to what we are giving to you. Yeah, these are the offer. So these are the things you are going to learn, and these are the values. This is everything we are giving to you as a free offer. Now, I will show you the prices, the secret Binance hacks, the experts. These secrets are the secrets that the experts use to buy and sell on Binance peer to peer and are always profitable. How to trade Binance on how to trade on Binance, OKX, and other crypto exchanges, and then you also learn DEX trading formula. Now, I wanted to go to explain this area to us. I should have asked them Stephen to explain it. One of the areas that is very profitable in the market today, as all the prices are crashing down, the areas that are still very profitable is trading. The areas of trading, whether you're trading forex, whether you're trading commodities, whether you're trading crypto, there's no way you will lose money because either whether the money is going down or up, you still make money. Now, we are giving you the opportunity to go with tools that could help you trade. Like you trade, the best part is this: you will get signals while you trade. So it's not something we will leave you on your own. We'll hold you by the hand. Like Stephen will say, we are not here to give you strategies we read in the book. Stephen has been in this since 2016 till date. You know how do the math. Emmanuel has been reading this since 2015 till date. Do the math. It means they've been working in the woods, working day and night, like pressing the system, making money and losing money. Like if I'm sure if I ask them now, if I ask them right now, they've lost a whole lot of money working, doing this stuff.
Bro, bro,
And if you
let's
don't have
let's
the heart and the
bro,
mindset,
let's not go there.
it will
So
be
some
hard
people
for
get scared.
you to be able. No, I need to let them know the value of who they want to learn from. Like they need to know where the person they want to learn from is. They need to know that they are learning, they are getting the good stuff. You
Yeah,
get, they've lost money, they've made money, and today they are making money constantly. That is why it they are confident enough to come and say they want to teach you. They are not public speakers. You will see them on any stage doing public speaking because they are completely introverted. Like you get, compared to people that are entertainers, they're already entertaining people, making you say yeah, yeah, and all that all along. These
yeah.
guys are the real deal. Now look at the value, total real life value of what you are going to get is what $1,288. If you do the math today, it's over 500,000 naira. Emmanuel is saying with $27, just $27. I don't want to beat about the bush, go here, back, or front. $27, you are going to get all this. Look at them. All this. How to invest like a boss. Dex trading formula, crypto flat platforms trading masterclass, and secret Binance hack. Plus, plus Steven's book, worth 10,000 naira. Naturally, we would have taken $407. Naturally, now we did a discount and we are currently giving it away at $47. What we have done is taking $20 off that again and we are adding a book to you for you if you purchase right now. Okay, let me make it easier. Let me not put you too much on the hot seat. If you purchase between 9 and 12 midnight, who is willing to take this offer? And then profit. Iman, I don't know if this testimonial here we play. Do we have this testimonial here? Will it play? Do you have the
Sure, it
video of
should
it?
play.
If you play, but I don't know if they will hear the sound. Let me see if they will hear the sound.
Hello guys, my name is King Melosoy
Can you hear the sound?
and
Sure.
I'm one of the ex-students of Digital Swap Academy where we learned everything about cryptocurrency. I knew about crypto around 2012 and I summoned courage to start trading 2015 and I always ran to huge loss until I met the founder, Digital Swap 2017. And I later decided to take course with him in 2018. And since then, he taught us everything cryptocurrency, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, everything, how you can read a candlestick for possible uptrend or downtrend, what you need to know, what you need to look out for in a new project, like examine the white paper and know the right coin to buy and when to buy it, when to invest huge amount or when to invest slow amount. I'm sharing this testimony for all of you guys that need to learn cryptocurrency. to know about it and DM him straight up, and he can guide you and make you a professional trader that I can call myself now. Check the description of this video and contact him in a DM now. So guys, my name is
I will play. I'll play another one. I want you guys to understand the value of what
All
you are going to.
thanks to digital swap. Before now, I thought trading cryptocurrency was rocket science. Like I felt it's very difficult. It's something you cannot learn easily. But with digital swap, it became very easy. I didn't get to meet them in person. It was an online thing. I registered online and I got my coaching online. And today I'm proud that I have even raised more people. Like I've trained people and as an I give it up for digital swap. Digital swap is the best.
Awesome, awesome. If you guys are seeing this, there are a lot more. Look at this. Look at these screenshots. Look at these screenshots. Can you see them? Are they clear? I don't know if they are clear.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah. Look at this screenshot. Let me see if I will zoom in to this. Yeah, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in. Now look at the screenshot. Thanks for all you do for our generation. That's from okay. I didn't get to see the name. There's somebody else here. You deserve to be celebrated every day, sir. Someone like me who is not even your student, yet you are always there to listen to my business and personal problems. Who says you are not a mentor to many? I celebrate you now and always. Second person. Oh, okay. Love this video. You know why I like you guys. You always want to help, and I'm grateful for that. I don't know what else. If this does not convince you, it means one of two things. Huh? It means you either don't like success, you don't want to grow, you don't like money, or you are not a crypto person. You get
Yeah.
$27 alone is all it takes. And Emmanuel, will you allow me give this money back guarantee?
Yeah, sure.
14 days, you take this program, you consume it, apply what you've been taught, and you don't get results. Bring your money back. Like, you keep the cost, and we'll give you your $27 back. You are still going to keep the book. Like, this is like, we didn't take permission from our lawyers, but then they'll figure it out when the problems begin to come. But we are willing to give this guarantee because we know it works. Nobody gives this kind of guarantee in Nigeria currently. So if you want in now and you are still here, let us know so that we can sign you up. You have till 12 midnight. You have till 12 midnight to make your decision. So, Mr. Manuel,
All right. So, in order to be able to in order to be able to create or build generational wealth using cryptocurrency, you must learn how to be able to do that. And you are going to be able to do this when you get the right knowledge. There is one statement Stephen Voski made. He said you can create your own luck if you are able to have the right knowledge. So in order to get to this level, you need the right knowledge. So currently, our crypto freshers guide is $47. But since we have promised you guys giveaway, and we want to give you at $20 off. I think this is about 40 something percent off, and this is valid till 12 p.m. today. So if
how much is that in naira? How much is $27 in naira? So it's easy for them to calculate if they are in
um,
Nigeria.
Okay, I think I'm going to use 600. That is just 16,200 naira only. 16,200. So if you don't want to miss this offer, make sure you send me a DM on WhatsApp before it is 12 p.m. midnight today. Else, you will not be able to get this particular offer. So I feel we need to I feel we need to give out the book to one person
Yeah,
that have been active right from the first day.
yeah. I
So
mentioned I mentioned her name earlier. Do you
yes,
remember her name?
yes, Agnes will go.
Agnes Uko. Yeah. Okay, Uko.
Yes.
I- Agnes Uko, are you here? Are you still with us? I know you've been with us for 3 days stretch. If you are still with us, Stephen Voski is going to give you a book courtesy of Digital Swap.
Today is a lucky day.
Yeah.
So Agnes, you are going to send me a name on WhatsApp and drop me your location, and the book will build to you.
To you.
Hopefully this week, I guess. Should get
Yeah.
it this week, possibly.
And as you can also see on the screen, you see StephenVoski.com. Go to StephenVoski.com and place order for the book. But if you want to get it for free, DM Emmanuel Jacobs on WhatsApp right now. Emmanuel Jacobs, drop your number, your WhatsApp number so that they can see it and DM you. If they want the book for free, DM Emmanuel Jacobs on WhatsApp right away. StephenVoski.com if you want to get the book right away.
All right, so we are waiting for you to take action, and thank you so much. We've come to the end of today's session.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for
Thank you.
sticking around right from the very first day.
Thank you, guys.
And we appreciate our speaker, Stephen Broski. Thank you for the value you've shared so far.
Mm,
Thank you for your time. So, what can you
thank
people
you.
say to our speaker? Drop your appreciation on the comment section. What can you say to our speaker? What can you say to our speaker? Drop it in the comment section. Drop it in the comment section. So you can still share this video to people that could not make it to join us live. And if you had missed anything or there is anything you would want to really understand, make sure you go through the video again. And you can as well drop your questions in the comment section if you have any. Then we are going to attend to your questions. So this video is still going to be here on this YouTube channel. Depending on when you get to see this video, and might be maybe later today or thereabouts, the offer is going to end by 12 p.m. this night. And if you miss it, then you have missed it. But if you don't want to miss it, make sure you take an action once you see this video before 12 p.m. tonight.
Exactly. So, guys, thank you. Thank you. We've come to the end of the conference for 2022. And we'll see you again. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right, thank you all. Goodbye.